Are you still committed to this idea that you're going to do 10 films?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, okay.
Because you're at 9,
I know. Yeah.
right?
You got me talking about retiring when I'm not retiring now. I still have another movie to do.
Right, but that's only one. Like, for me as a fan, the idea that you're only going to do one more movie, that sucks.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. And part of it is for you to say that, and part of it is to leave you wanting more. It's like, I mean, there is one, and also I've been doing it for a long time. 30 years is a long fucking time.
Yes, it is.
And
did you always know from the beginning you were going to do 10?
No, I didn't.
When did that number come into your head?
Sometime about like 20 years ago.
Can you pretend that Kill Bill is 1?
No. If I wanted you to just, okay, here's the thing. If I were to just stop at Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I could pretend Kill Bill was 2. No, Kill Bill's 1. I consider Kill Bill 1.
Okay, that's right.
I would consider Kill Bill 2 if I wanted to just stop at Once Upon a
there.
Time. Yeah.
Right.
And it kind of seems like the perfect movie to stop on. All right, so I'm it's mine to fuck up now from here on in. Look, you all know actors, bands, musicians, singers, sports dudes that you've loved. And when they were doing something new, it was exciting and it was special. And then at a certain point, it's not exciting or special anymore.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that they're without worth, but it's just not the excitement you used to have when blah, blah, blah had a new movie coming out or blah, blah, blah had a new album coming out. It's, I want to retire before I lose to Leon Spanks.
Right.
I don't want to lose to Leon Spanks.
Right. Muhammad Ali. Yeah.
And leave you wanting more. And so it's not, it's not like, okay, well, yeah, we'll go. Okay, forget about the shit he's doing now. But in the fucking day, that guy was the man.
But you're on top of your game. That's what I don't understand.
That's a good time. The perfect
But why
time.
do you think there's going to come a time where you're not on top of your game?
Because I know about film history, and film directors do not get better as they get older.
But I have a theory on that. I just think that they just get too complacent. I don't think you're that guy.
Look, I don't think I'm that guy. I don't think I'm that guy either. But it's almost like you're not saying this, but in the way back behind what you're saying is, no, motherfucker, we reject you. You don't reject us. We'll tell you when you're done. You don't tell us when you're done. No. We tell you.
I love that you have this grand plan, because to me, it's very similar to the way that you make films, because you've got it all plotted out and you've got an awesome ending to it. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
But as a fan, it bums me out, because I think you're better than you've ever been. I think you've always been awesome. But I think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, there's no sign of slipping. Like, it's fucking fantastic.
Well, that's the idea.
But I don't think you're gonna slip.
To stop when the mic still has has like a 20-pound weight on it, and I drop it. Bam! Not a little fey kind of thing, and it bounces up a couple times and rolls away. No, boom.
You have this one more film to make. Is there more weight on that, or you just do your fucking thing?
The weight was really on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Really?
That's kind of like my big epic. That's like my big wrap up the career kind of epic. And I think I did it. So I don't know what the next story is going to be. I'm imagining it'll be more epilogue-y. Like, this is the big one, and then whatever I end up doing for that last one, like I said, a bit more of an epilogue, just as you're wrapping up the career.
But you don't have a specific idea.
I have no idea.
Now,
the only thing I can I hope to do 2 more books, and one more book, and then do a play, and then we'll see where we are. We'll see if another story has come. I mean, the only one I can imagine where it would be another epic, where I need to outdo everything, is if I did a Kill Bill 3.
Have you thought of that?
I thought of it, yeah.
I heard something about a redo of Reservoir Dogs. Is that bullshit?
Well, I considered it.
Yeah.
I considered. I thought it would be something interesting about taking my first script and then just remaking it with different actors and just seeing how better of a director I've come, because I actually think the material is timeless enough. I could do that, but I think that's not really how I want to end the career. But I could very well write a stage version of Reservoir Dogs when I'm doing theater, and then like just do it on stage. I plan on doing. I've got a first play that I wrote actually before I started doing the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I wrote the script, then I didn't let anybody know I'd finished it, and then I wrote a play. And then I wrote 5 episodes of Bounty Law. And then I let the script down. But I want to do a Hateful Eight later on stage, and I want to do Reservoir Dogs later on stage, yeah.
Wow. Hateful Eight as a play would be pretty fucking wild.
Yeah.
Kill Bill Part 3. You need some water?
Yeah, I do, actually. But I could see myself also doing, I don't know if I would do... I doubt I'll do novelizations for everything I've written, but I could see myself writing a novelization for Reservoir Dogs. That would be cool.
Yeah, it would play well.
Yeah,
as
and
a
like
novel.
in the bookstore, it's already got its section ready to go in the mystery crime section and go right there under the T's.
Now, with Kill Bill 3, I mean, you already have these 2 epic films. Is there like something that you felt was unresolved in the first 2, or would you like to revisit the characters?
Well, I think it's just revisiting the characters 20 years later, just imagining the bride and her daughter Bibi having 20 years of peace, and like then that peace is shattered, and now like the bride and her daughter, bride and Bibi, are on the run, and just the idea of being able to cast Uma and cast her daughter Maya in the thing would be fucking exciting.
Yeah. No.
And Elle Driver's still out there. Sophie Fatale got her arms cut off. She's still out there.
Right.
They all got Bill's money.
Yeah.
Actually, Go-Go had a twin sister, Chiaki. All right. And so, like, her twin sister could show up.